The always enigmatic, always charismatic Kaitlyn Marie making her New South return to go one-on-one with the Vampire Baddie, and we are officially underway.
Kaitlyn getting the crowd behind her.
Kaitlyn certainly has a way of resonating with the New South audience. However, that hasn't exactly translated very well when it comes to success here at New South Pro Wrestling. Will tonight finally be the night that the fortune changes for Kaitlyn Marie as Ravenna Vein drops face down?
I mean, what a clash of styles we just have in the ring here. That dark, brooding Vampire Baddie. And of course, Kaitlyn Marie loving to have fun, but tonight, like you said, I think needs to be focused on a big win going into this match.
So far, Kaitlyn Marie staying one step ahead of Ravenna Vein. And on our final stop ahead of Haas All-Stars, let's not forget the match that Kaitlyn Marie had in the first round against Carrie Awful back at Heart of the Southern 16 not that long ago.
One of the most hard-hitting bouts of that Haas. Now both women circling one another, and then with a bit of a cheap shot.
Vein doing whatever it takes to get a step ahead. Here on Kaitlyn Marie, and a power slam from Marie. Will this be enough?
Not, unfortunately, enough yet.
Close, but Kaitlyn Marie staying on top of her opponent.
Now taking Ravenna on a tour of this New South ring.
Third time's a charm, swing and a miss. Oh! Catches Vein in the face. Vein trying to play defense there.
Third, fourth time the charm.
And now a stiff forearm to the chest from Kaitlyn Marie.
That's the thing about Kaitlyn, is one of those more positive, happy-go-lucky figures. One of the hardest hitters I have ever seen in a New South ring. I mean, like you said earlier, went toe-to-toe with Carrie Awful in there.
She's powerful, she's hard-hitting, she's agile. There is nothing that Kaitlyn Marie can't do, but let's not discredit her opponent here tonight. Ravenna Vein quickly making a name for herself here in New South. Running hip attack from Kaitlyn Marie, who's having a grand old time here tonight with a cannonball in the corner.
Is that gonna be enough?
Hooks the outside leg. Vein able to power her shoulders off the mat. We're seeing a very different Kaitlyn Marie here tonight, staying focused.
From the second rope.
Go for the Vader bomb, but nobody home.
Vein rolling out of the way, needs to capitalize on this moment.
Vein running bulldog.
Straight to the mat.
For the victory. Marie with a kick out at one. And you see the disbelief on the face of Ravenna Vein, but very wisely staying on top of Kaitlyn.
Trying to pull herself back up is Kaitlyn Marie, but Vein with that knee just draped Kaitlyn across the ropes.
See, very defiant with her hand up in the face of the official, saying she knows she has it to the count of 5 and she's going to use every last bit of it. And now Kaitlyn Marie just teeing off on Ravenna Vein.
What a series of elbow strikes. She's not done either.
And Ravenna Vein was on the wrong end of those hard-hitting strikes, and now Vein with control in the corner.
Sending Kaitlyn to the mat. Then not done.
You know, and a big boot. Drags Kaitlyn further from the ropes. It's our official Joey Hall right there on the call, making sure things are called right down the middle.
I'll be honest, I was a bit worried for Ravenna going into this. We know she's usually accompanied by Sean Christopher. had to go out alone. We know Sean will be in action later tonight against Chris Crunk, but Ravenna managing to hold her own.
A match years in the making here at New South Pro Wrestling. Still to come later tonight, as well as our unsanctioned main event. As Ravenna Vein continuing the punishment here on Kaitlyn Marie.
Marie definitely looking dazed at this point. Ravenna needs to stay on the attack at this point.
Taking a moment to taunt her opponent and a slap to the face. Oh! And that may have awoken Kaitlyn Marie back on both feet.
Oh my God.
Wipes out Ravenna Vein with 2 massive clotheslines, now lined up for a third. Oh, and a backhand from Marie. Will this be enough?
Oh, Ravenna rolling towards those ropes.
But may be in the danger zone for Marie. Off the ropes.
1, 2. Oh.
You saw everyone in the room gasp at the same time. They all thought that was enough to put away Vein. You got to give credit where credit's due. Vein absorbed every bit of that. Was still somehow able to kick out, now playing defense here, trying to break out of this pile driver attempt.
Looks like she's successful with it as well.
A twist of fate from Vein. Hooks the inside leg. And Marie able to kick out.
Not enough for the Vampire Baddie. And you can see right there the frustration is getting to Ravenna Vein.
Vein now has her hook for the Impaler DDT, and Marie wisely rolling closer to the ropes. However, Vein pulls her back in. Again, there is no quit whatsoever here in Kaitlyn Marie, but Ravenna Vein looking to beat it out of her.
I think that momentary hesitation, having to pull Kaitlyn away from the ropes, gave her just enough time to recover.
Kaitlyn still trying to regain her composure. She pulls herself back up to a vertical base. In comes Ravenna Vein, and once again, Marie had it scouted. Hoist Vein on her shoulders. The back may have given way. Caught. Oh! Death Valley Driver.
Whoa, she's not done.
Looking to seal the deal. Has her up. Pile driver from Marie.
God.
Here's your winner, Kaitlyn Marie. Kaitlyn Marie in the win column here in the singles division at New South Pro Wrestling. And how good must that feel?
A hard-fought victory over that Vampire Baddie. What can only begin a sea of success for Kaitlyn Marie here at New South.